Now, earlier, Kyle and I talked about the battle on the defense being the safeties. On the offense, it's going to be definitely the wide receivers. And it's funny because this is a team that likes to throw the ball so much, over 500 times last season. The receivers are a question mark this season, mainly because they lost so much. Luke Austin graduated. Cam Richmond graduated. Chad Hansen transferred to the University of California. So, Kyle, this is something that it's such a big factor for this ISU offense, and there's a lot of inexperience coming back.
We say that as an experienced coach, Kramer says, I don't really care. He doesn't. He believes that this Bengal, it's almost like maybe the Wisconsin football team, the way they crank out offensive linemen every year, and so maybe they lose 3 offensive linemen, but they feel like they can replace them. ISU feels the same way with their wide receivers, that even though they had guys leave, really productive guys, that they can move on to someone new and bring them into the offense, and they're going to be fine.
Some of the guys we're looking at to replace Luke, Cam, and Chad. You look at Brock Malcolm. He's back and healthy after sustaining a pretty big leg injury at the end of spring ball. Madison Mangum, the transfer from BYU, and a lot of guys have actually surprised us maybe a little bit as practice starts.
Yeah, KW Williams is the big one. He's going to replace Luke Austin in the slot. That's an important position for the Bengals because the slot guy in their offense is usually matched up against the safety. So it's ISU's opinion that guy should win that one-on-one battle. And now, of course, Luke Austin was very productive for the Bengals the past couple of seasons. So KW Williams is a big one. Madison Mangum, he shows up and he's in great shape right now. He looks awesome. He looks like a beast is the best way to say it. The question with him is, can he stay healthy? And you've got Josh Cook, tight end, who it's almost like the tight end in ISU's offense is really a receiver. He looks great. I think Josh Cook's going to have a big year.
And he's one of the few upperclassmen who has big game experience, too. It's a very young group of receivers, so you're replacing a lot this year, but for the next couple of years, you're going to have the same guys coming back, and ISU has to be pretty excited about that.
Absolutely. Of course, you're going to lose Justin Arias. There's their star senior quarterback, so you always lose something and gain something. But definitely, the receiving class going forward is looking really promising because guys, Sage Burmeister, I hope I'm saying his name right. Someone we haven't even mentioned, but he's a promising young freshman who's really talented and athletic. Caden Graves has had some good catches in fall camp so far. A guy out of Skyview High School, freshman. So yeah, they've got some promising young guys.